Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Ravella Design. Today I'm going to show you how we are going to make these very cute, very beautiful small crochet gingerbread man. Look dear friends, how cute it is. Like this. I joined two gingerbread to each other. It's been like this. If you are going to use this as a keychain or as a bake jar, I advise you to join two gingerbread pattern like this each other back to back. Or you can use like this if you are going to use as an applique. For example, if you are going to make a Christmas cardigan and if you use a gingerbread pattern, then I advise you to use only one play like this. Or you can ornament your Christmas tree with these. It is possible how you want to use it, but it's a very nice idea for Christmas time. Okay dear friends, let's go on how to make this. Meanwhile, please remember to subscribe my YouTube channel, activate the info bell, and please leave like remarks and make comments and share my videos for my future video tutorials. Thank you so much. Let's go on crocheting. For this crochet gingerbread man, we need three colors. I use cotton yarn dear friends. We are making the main pattern with brown color, and then we need some white color for the border, and we need red color for the bow. Okay, we are starting. Yes dears, for these gingerbread man appliques we need three colors. The brown color is for the main part, the white is for the stitch border, and the red is for the bow. And regarding the main part, I will double this brown color like this. I have two small in the same color like this, and I will join them to each other like this. I will make it double and I will use double thread. But for the stitch border and the bow, I will not do this. Only the main part I will double the thread like this. I will crochet by doubling it like this. And the rest of the materials, as a hook, I'm using 3.5 millimeters hook for the brown body of the gingerbread man, and for the stitches I'm also using 3.5 millimeters hook. But for the bow, in order to get a small and neatly bow shape, I'm using 2.5 millimeters hook. And in order to hide the yarn ends, I'm using 1.5 millimeters hook when finishing and cutting the yarn. In order to hide the thread in the back side, I am using this kind of small size hook. And we also need a needle, we need a scissors to cut the yarn. And if you want to use this double like this, and in order to fix the bow also in the neck of the gingerbread man, you need glue. I'm using this kind of silicone glue gun in order to stick them to each other in order to fix the bow on the neck of the gingerbread man. If you want to use this both sides, you need to stick it back to back, and you need silicone glue gun. That's all what we need for this project, dear friends. Meanwhile, for this bow, I used 2.5 millimeters hook, and for these stitches, I used 3 millimeters hook. But it's not a must. If you have different sizes of hook, okay, you can do the same with me. But if you don't have only 3.5 millimeters hook, or any other hook size suitable to your own yarn, you can use the same hook. All the things I used 3.5 millimeters for the main body, I used 3 millimeters for this border, and I used 2.5 millimeters for the bow. But you don't need to do this, okay? You can go on with one hook, it's no matter. Okay, we are starting. Dear friends, I have this kind of cotton yarn, but I will make them double like this, because one play is thinner for the gingerbread man. For this reason, I am making it double by adding like this. It will be two play. Okay, I have two ball like this, and I will go on crocheting like this in two play. Yes dears, first of all we are starting by magic ring like this, and I am doing magic ring. Upon this I'm making 3 chains, chain 1, chain 2, chain 3, and beside this chain 3 I will go on making 11 double crochet. This is double crochet 1, this is double crochet 2, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, after making 3 chains, I made 11 double crochet, considering the first 3 chains as double crochet 1. Now there are 12 double crochet. Let's count together. Look, dear friends, this is chain 3. I am counting this as double crochet 1 here. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this is 12. Okay, now I am pulling this yarn end. Okay, and I am cutting this thread. I will use a darning needle. I'm using this kind of darning needle. Okay. Look, dear friends, now I am going to show you how we are going to close in a seamless way. This is the stitch 1 on top. Inserting my hook from one side to another. Okay, pulling. Now, I am inserting my hook through the middle to outside. Look, this is one side of the V shape. There are all V shapes here. V here, V shape here, V shape here, and when finishing we are going to do the same thing. This is one side of the V shape. Now I am inserting my hook through the middle of the last V shape when we make the round. From middle to outside I am doing. Now I am pulling. Okay, I am pulling. Yes. After that, I will fix it in the back side. I am taking a 1.5 millimeter hook in my hand. I am bringing it beside this center thread. Okay, like this. Now I am tying them. Once again, I will tie in order to secure well. Okay, I will cut a bit. Now I will hide it between the back stitches by sliding it through the back stitches. Look, like this. I am doing a few times. I am doing this. Okay, I can cut it now. I will do the same thing for this one as well. Okay, I can cut it also. Yes, dears, this part will be the head, okay? Yes, dears, we finished the head part. Now we are going to make the body, and when making the body, we are starting from the center. There is a round place also in the middle. Later on, we are going to make the arms and the legs, okay? Again, I'm taking my yarn in my hand as to play, and we are starting with magic ring again, 3 chains, 1 2 3, yarn over, inserting our hook through the circle. Always this yarn end will be around the ring when making double crochets. Later on we will pull this and we will close the center space. Don't forget this. This is double crochet 1 except 3 chains. This is double crochet 2. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is 9. After making 3 chains, I made 9 double crochet, and considering the 3 chains as double crochet 1, there are now 10 double crochet here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. That's okay. Now we are pulling this, closing this center. Yes, dears, now I will close this part and this will be a complete circle. Now I'm inserting my hook on top of the first 3 chains like this, yarn over, pull through, slip stitch. We have a round circle now. Now I'm making 5 chains. Chain 1, chain 2. Meanwhile, while making the chains, make the loops a bit looser because we are going to work on these chains. It's been 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, dears, I made totally 5 chains. Now I am turning it a bit. You see, there are also loops in the back. Now, look, dear friends. Let me show you closely. We are turning a bit like this, and we are counting. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Okay? Here, yarn over, inserting my hook through the third back loop. Look like this. From the back side, I am doing this. 1 moment. Yes, I am making a double crochet. Okay, yarn over, going to the following back loop like this, inserting my hook and making second double crochet, and there is another. Look here, you see there is another, and I am making another double crochet. I made totally 3 double crochet. Okay, this part will be one of the arms. Let me show you. We made this one. Yes, dears, like this we finished one of the arm. Now look, there is a stitch here. We are skipping this, going to the other, inserting our hook, yarn over, pull through, slip stitch, going to the following stitch, inserting our hook, yarn over, pull through, slip stitch. Now we are going to make one of the legs. For this reason, 7 chains. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. Yarn over, turning it a bit through the back. We will count the back stitches. Look here in the back side. Look, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Inserting my hook through the chain 3 from the back and making a double crochet. Again, from the back side, I am taking the loop. Yes. making double crochet 2, making double crochet 3, double crochet 4, and double crochet 5, like this, from the back loop, taking, yes, we made 5 double crochet. Yes, dear friends, we finished one of the leg. Now skipping this stitch, going to the other, making a slip stitch. Look, dear friends, we finished one arm, one leg. Now I am going to make 7 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yarn over, turning it to the back side, and we are counting the loops in the back here. Let me show you. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Do you see? Look, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Inserting my hook through the third one from the back, one double crochet. Always from the back side we are taking the loops. Going to the following stitch, taking the third loop, yarn over, going to the back loop again, following back loop, taking this, okay, this is the fourth double crochet, and taking the last back loop like this, I will make the fifth double crochet. Okay, now I am inserting my hook through this stitch. Okay, now I am skipping this stitch, going to the other, inserting my hook, making a slip stitch. Okay, going to the following stitch, making another slip stitch. Now we are making 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yarn over, turning it, look, back stitch 1, back stitch 2, back stitch 3. 1, 2, 3, dear friends. Inserting my hook through the third one, just like this, making a double crochet, going to the following, making another double crochet, going to the following stitch, this is the last back stitch, and making another double crochet. Look, I'm skipping this stitch, going to the other, inserting my hook, and slip stitch. Okay, yes, legs and arms finished like this, dear friends. Now we are going to add this head on top of the body. For adding the head on top of the body, we are going to use the needle. For this reason, I am cutting, yes, this kind of yarn I cut. I will use the darning needle. Okay, taking the head. Look, this is the front side of the body. This is the front side of the head. Look, I am doing like this. Yes, this is the back side of the body. This is the back side of the head because the front side is inside. Okay, now look, dear friends, there is a stitch here. inserting my hook through this stitch and inserting the stitch on the body. A bit tight, pulling. Okay, going to the following stitch, one moment. This stitch, taking, inserting my hook through the following stitch of the head, like this. Look, like this. Pulling. Look. This is the following stitch of the body and the following stitch of the head, this one. Okay, it is finished. Pulling. Now I am coming to the body. Okay, this is the back stitches. I will fix the yarn. I am bringing it towards the center thread because we will tie it. Yes. Now I am tying the thread from the center, the thread from the sewing up. Okay, like this. Once again, I am cutting it a bit also from here. Yes, with the help of the 1.5 millimeters hook, I will hide it. Through the back stitches, I am sliding the thread. Okay. Yes, I am cutting the rest. Now, again, I am hiding this one in the same way. Yes, I've hidden also the other thread. This is the back side. This is the front side. Now I am shaping it with my hands like this. Yes, dear friends. It is mainly finished. If you like, you can use it like this. If you want to use as an applique, you can use it like this. But my gingerbread is a bit more to do. Now we are going to make this border with the stitches. Yes, dears, now we are going to make the border. For this reason, first of all, I am making a slip knot like this. Okay, now I am inserting my hook through from any stitch. For example, from here, I'm inserting my hook from front to back. I am taking the loop on the hook again. I will pull through the front like this. I am going through the following stitch here like this. From front to back. Each time we are going to do this. Keep this loop a bit longer in order to prevent any stretching. One by one, I will go on. The same one by one. I am inserting my hook, taking the white yarn through the front. Each time we are doing this. Coming here. Now coming through the other side. like this, inserting my hook through the back, taking the loop, Yes, dear friends, from now on we are going on the same how we made the head, arm and leg, and we are finishing. Yes, dears, I came to the end. There is only one stitch left. Now I am taking the thread like this. I need some thread. I am cutting. I am taking the darning needle. Okay. Look, I will make a seamless finishing. How I am doing this. Through the first stitch. Yes, like this. And I am pulling. Now I am going to the last stitch here from front to back in the middle like this. Pulling. Okay, as you see, it is seamless finished. Now I am going through the back. Look, dear friends. Okay. I am coming here. I will tie these two threads, but I don't want the knots to be seen in the front side. For this reason, I will take this a bit through the center, like this here, for example. Now I will bring also this one through the center, pulling. Okay, now I will tie it. Yes, once again. Okay, I can cut it now. Yes, dear friends, we finished the border as well. Now we are going to make this bow. For the little bow, I am taking 2.5 millimeters hook in my hand and I will go on with red color. I am taking my yarn in my hand and starting with a magic ring. I'm using 2.5 millimeters hook and 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, inserting my hook through the center and double crochet 1, double crochet 2 and double crochet 3. Okay, and 1, 2, 3 chains, inserting my hook through the center and making slip stitch like this. Okay, now 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. We finished one part of the bow. We are going to make the second one. After making 3 chains, we are making 3 more double crochet. This is double crochet 1, this is double crochet 2 and double crochet 3. Okay, 3 chains again, 1, 2, 3. Inserting my hook through the ring and making a slip stitch like this. Okay, pulling all them to the right side. Yes, dear friends, now we are going to close this center, but I will also cut this yarn. Now I am pulling the thread Okay, taking this loop like this. Now I will wrap it in the middle. I will wrap this thread in the middle a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and also this one, only 2. Now we can tie it in the back, but in order to tie well, I will get this through the stitches in order to get this in the middle. Okay, I am tying it once again. Okay, that's finished. I am cutting. Yes, like this. Through the middle, I am bringing by the help of 1.5 millimeters hook. Okay, I can cut the last thread. Okay. Yes, dear friends, I will stick it in the middle like this with the help of the glue. Yes, dears, now I will stick it with the glue in the middle. We are going to need this kind of silicone gum. We are just putting and pressing with our hands. Yes, dears, the gingerbreadman applique is mainly finished, but if you want to use this both sides like this, then you should stick them back to back with a glue. Then it will be joined to each other, and you can use this as a back charm, as a keychain, or you can ornament your Christmas tree. I will show you how we are going to do this. For this reason, you need a silicone glue gun. Let me show you how we are going to do this. We are sticking it perfectly. Yes, dears, now you can use this with both sides. Okay, this is also. Yes, dears, we came to the end of another project video. Hope you like these beautiful crochet gingerbread man appliques. I really enjoyed while crocheting these gingerbread men. I will go on sharing this kind of video tutorials, dear friends. I'll be happy if you subscribe my YouTube channel, activate the info bell, and please leave like remarks and make comments and share my videos for my future video tutorials. Thank you so much. See you in the coming videos.